Here's how you can derive the value of one column from another column in Fabricate. Here I have a blog post table with a created at column that's the date and time that the blog was created. Let's add an updated at column. So I'm going to use the datetime generator just like my created at column. And you'll see what happens because the values are picked randomly. Sometimes your updated at is actually before your created at, and that doesn't make any sense. So how can we make updated at always after created at? To do that, let's use the SQL generator. SQL generator allows us to specify the value in a column using a SQL expression. So what I want here is something like between 1 and 5 days after created at. And I don't know offhand how to actually write that in SQL, so we can use the AI assist to help us. Let's just say what we want. Between 1 and 5 days after created at as a date time. So it'll go off and use AI to write the SQL for us, and all we have to do is click Apply Changes. And now we have an updated at value that is always between 1 and 5 days after our created at value. What we can also do with the SQL generator is pull in data from other tables. So for example, if I needed to have the user's email address alongside the user ID in my blog post table, what I could do is pull in this email column from the users table. To do that, let's add another SQL column and let's call it user email. And let's do select users.email from users where users.id equals blog posts.user ID. Now it's pulling in the email address for each user ID. So if you ever need to compute the value of one column from other columns in your table, use the SQL generator.